Hey, what's up guys, it's SirTagCR, and today we're back at it again with the best 3 Musketeer deck in the game right now for any type of Grand Challenge or Global Tournament play. This deck ends up having 2 spells because there is so many mortar bait and bait players in the game right now. You gotta have the Barbarian Barrel and you gotta have Zap if you want to win that matchup. This deck really doesn't need the Miner because you have so many mini tanks. You end up having the Battle Ram, you have Ice Golem, you have Bandit, and you also have Barbarian Barrel. If your minion horde ever gets zapped or damaged, you're going to have a whole bunch of mini tanks to tank for that, and there's no issue there. So check out this deck for the Global Tournament or hit it up in Grand Challenge and let me know how it ends up working for you down below in the comment section. Alright, so into this game, we got a game against someone from the Trophy Husband clan. Okay, alright, interesting name. And we're going to see what's good. He's going to end up going for a Magic Archer and also Poison right on top, so obviously he's going to get some nice damage with that Magic Archer chip, but that's a huge commitment of Elixir. Magic Archer plus Poison, that's an 8 Elixir investment. Also Bar Barrel. He's trading negatively against 3 Musketeers. And he's already shown his poison. This is probably going to end up being the Royal Hogs variation with Tombstone if I had to guess. And he shouldn't have a way of combating our Collector. And when he goes in for Royal Hogs, he won't have any way of killing the minion horde. Yep, so is Tombstoning. That's a passive play and it's not going to apply any aggression. Yeah, there's the Royal Hogs. I want to split this, but I don't really think that's working. I did hit... I'm off to the side, so that means like one of them split, but I guess that's okay. Having one minion go towards the Royal Hogs was awesome. And then obviously the minion horde did not allow him to pierce through and hit our tower because it was staggered off to the side. So that was the most optimal thing possible. Alright, I'm going to go for 3M here. I thought I still had the Collector, so that's why I dropped it at 9. It was like 1 second too early. This guy is spamming emotes, so we're definitely going to mute him here. I don't know if he ends up having Tombstone, but you always want to go in the lane of the 1 Musketeer and support that a little bit more because the 2 can fend for themselves, especially when he has Valkyrie. So he has a hard counter deck, but if I zap that, I think that the Barbarians get on top of the tower, so that's prime for us. I think the Valk only gets 1 hit on his side, and it's on the healthier tower, so that's okay. And he could go for like a Magic Archer or something. We'll see. See what this man elects to do. Rascals. You're going to Magic Archer at the river again, and we're going to try to block it with an Ice Golem or a Bar Barrel. Yeah, of course you do. I should have Bar Barreled on top of the Magic Archer. It's okay, though. I wanted to deny some tower damage there. I wonder if we're able to kill that. Doesn't look like it. 3M here is also pretty prime. It's going to end up killing the Mega Minion and also get nice counter push, killing the Magic Archer. Dual lane aggression as per usual. He splits a Rascal, so he can't drop that on top of us anymore. That's really good for me. I think he's already used his poison, so I'm going to go Minion Horde in the middle since we still have a Musketeer alive as well. And then I want to go in for a Battle Ram on the left-hand side, if possible. I really want to get that thing through. Not 100% certain if it will happen, but it's close. Oh, it was really close. We do get it through. I'm going to go for a Zap. Maybe we can get an extra hit? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. This is such a bad matchup for us since he has Poison, Magic Archer, and Valkyrie along with Tombstone for the Battle Ram, but we still won. All right, we got a game against a Horned Owl. We're going to be saucing out of good luck here. I'm going to go Ice Golem in the back here. And this guy is not dropping anything, so... Okay, never mind. He's going to go for an Ice Golem. We're going to go in for 3 Musketeers because his Ice Golem was rather late. We'll be up a little bit of Elixir. If we can bait out a Fireball or a Poison, that'd be brilliant, so then we can go for a Collector. And after we end up seeing a Dark Goblin with this Ice Golem, I don't really know if it's going to be a fast cycle deck, so something that would make sense. Alright, he's going to go for Freeze. This is probably going to be a Hog Rider cycle deck with Freeze if I had to guess. I want to zap this so then the Dark Goblin dies. Definitely want to go for a Battle Ram to go and kite that. Can't eat too much damage. I obviously cannot eat a Mini P.E.K.K.A on top of my tower. Also demands another response because the Mini P.E.K.K.A doesn't reach up in time. Or maybe he just wants to eat some of the barb hits. That's okay with me. As long as the Mini P.E.K.K.A doesn't go behind the Ice Golem, we're in a prime position to win this. And since we saw Freeze, there's no way that he can actually deal with a Collector in the back. Assume he's probably going to go in for... Oh, is he going to go for a Freeze here? You don't have Elixir, do you? Okay, that's a lot of damage that he just got, but if I Ice Golem, I can push it back, make sure the bats don't get on top of my tower. So I'm fine with that. I also want to go in for a Bandit. He's going to go in for guards for sure, but I'm okay with it. He's going to have Dark Goblin, so we want to save our Barbarian Barrel for that. I don't want to push into something that... Okay, this is good. If he's going to go for that, then I can go for the Barbarian Barrel to go tank for the Battle Ram, and I think we get a connection now. Yeah, that's really, really good. That's brilliant. Doesn't have Dark Goblin and Cycle anymore. He does have Freeze, though. We'll see what he does. If he freezes, I need to go in for an Ice Golem Kite or Pull. He did not. Awesome. Go Ice Golem here. Could have actually killed both those Muskies. This is really, really good. Go Bandit. I'm going to go Minion Horde. Definitely could zap that, but the Bandit should end up killing. Oh, he didn't even zap. Wow, we're going to go Battle Ram now. There's the zap. Alright. If I zap here, I think we're able to get a connection and kill the Dark Goblin. Brilliant. That's really, really good. So now we're in a situation where all I have to do is not Collector. If I Collector, there's a chance of him going in for a Ram Rider and freezing me and zapping and then taking the W, because I don't have Elixir for 3M. But having 3M on the map in the last few seconds of the game just allows you to have map control, and there's really not too much you can do then. So we're going to end up going for Barbarian yet again, making sure. And yeah, just shutting down any potential of his defense. It's crazy how he's able to freeze and then get through, like, from right here all the way to halfway close to my tower from the river. That's just so scary that freeze allows him to do that. But thankfully, we just did not collect her up and we won the game. Peace out, man. I don't really want to. I'm going to go for a Zap right on top of the Bats, see what's good. This guy's going to go in for Bats and then Godlinging, so it's probably going to be a Mortar bait deck if I had to guess. I don't have a way of stopping the Miner if he has Mortar Miner, so I can't really go in for a Collector just yet. I'm going to go in for 3M to make sure that we're able to shut down the Dark Goblin. He's going to poison, so it's not going to be that. This might be P.E.K.K.A then. And I don't want to go in for a Battle Ram in front because he could just P.E.K.K.A on top of that, so need to wait and make sure. I'm going to go Ice Golem here so then the Bats actually die and don't overrun my Bandit and then also overrun my tower. So that was a really good Ice Golem for sure. Gonna go in for a Goblin Gang. Don't think he has Miner. I feel like he would have Minered already with the Bats or the Goblin Gang by now, so I feel comfortable going in for the Collector in the back. So then he's not able to go in for a poison and hit this tower, the weaker tower. If I go in for the Collector in the middle, sure, I'm able to decipher where the Miner's going and then block it every single time reliably, but he would get tower damage. And as a result, as you guys just saw, he went on the opposite tower. We go Battle Ram to go pull the Baby Dragon. It's a pretty good trade for us, especially if I go Barbarian right on top of this. This is really good, actually. And Zap. So we're cycling a whole bunch of cards to get back to Collector really quickly. And these spells are giving us value still, so brilliant for us. Awesome. Want to go Bandit in the back and save my Ice Golem for the spam. We know he has Battle Ram, so it's definitely going to be a P.E.K.K.A deck. 100% P.E.K.K.A. Is he going to go opposite lane? No. Doesn't have Elixir too. I want a 3M here if he Battle Rams. Awesome. So he might get some damage on us, but I'm okay with just an Ice Golem to block the rest of it. And then I want to counter push here because he doesn't have enough Elixir for a P.E.K.K.A. And then I want to cycle a Bandit, Zap here, just to keep the Muskie alive. Alright, it didn't stay alive, but yeah, that's a lot of damage for us. I'm going to have to eat the entirety of that Dark Goblin. Oh man, this guy is so aggressive, bro. So feisty. I need to go Ice Golem here if I want to conserve any type of tower. I have to Bandit to snipe that Dark Goblin. Oh, I should have Barbarian instead. It's okay. I'm gonna 3M. I thought he would go in for a Battle Ram or something again. He didn't. He could P.E.K.K.A, so I'm a little bit scared, so I want to go Battle Ram on the left. Just in front of those Muskies to get a little bit more HP. A little bit more value. P.E.K.K.A's going to die. Oh, he just went in for a poison. This is our time to shine. This is where we go, boys. This is how we do it. Just going to go in for a Barbarian Barrel. And I want a 3M soon. I'm going to Battle Ram here. And then I want a 3M up the top. So here we go. And then I want to Bandit. I was trying to expedite my aggression, so that's why I did that. And I should be able to break through with Battle Ram, I think. Oh, it did not, but he came really close to faltering there. I'm going to go Ice Golem here. Making sure he's not breaking through, boys. That's not happening today in this juncture. I'm going to go in for 3M again. And he might P.E.K.K.A the left. Gonna go Ice Golem again. He's gonna poison that? Wow, he's trying to get tower damage. He's playing this very well, by the way. The bats are super scary. He just zapped. The zap is pretty obnoxious. Okay, here we go. I think we are in a situation where I'm allowed to do this. I think after the zap, we're going to get that connection. GG. Well played. And peace out, Girl Scout. So he played that very well. He's a great P.E.K.K.A player. Zap, cycle, Omega Lol. I mean, it would have worked if I had like done it earlier, yeah. But that would have been like 6 zaps since like the start of the game. So it's hard to foresee that. Alright, we're going to go for 3 Musketeers here. We're going to see what's up. This guy is going to end up going for a Flying Machine, so it might be a Golem deck, might be a P.E.K.K.A deck after seeing the poison, so... Whatever it is, I know that his poison's out of cycle, so that's really good for us. And I want to go for a Barbarian Barrel just to tank for those 2 Muskies a little bit more. Looks like we're in a bad scenario. After going for a Battle Ram to pull back that P.E.K.K.A. Doesn't even look like that wants to happen. I have to go for an Ice Golem and then I'll go kite the P.E.K.K.A. The 2 series of kites, guys. That was a little bit tragic. That was almost tower for him. I had to utilize the Battle Ram to pull it back so that I could kite it with an Ice Golem. Really scary. But I was correct on him running P.E.K.K.A, so that is a good thing for us. Alright, you have no way of killing this. Oh, I didn't think that you were going to have minion horde. Okay. We're fine. Never mind. He's got freeze with it. I mean, that's a lot of elixir, bro. That's a lot of elixir. I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. We're still chilling. Oh. Freeze is a fair and balanced card, guys. You have 2 minions left over. Just use it. No big deal. Alright, why are you trying to get that transaction on me, man? You're not getting anything from that. -1 elixir trade. We take those. He's got P.E.K.K.A Flying Machine, Poison, and Freeze. Nothing makes sense anymore. 3M here. Do you think he even has NATO? I don't think so. I think he's got an Executioner deck without NATO. Alright, that's good that he poisons there. He has no way of stopping this push here. That's what I was banking on. I was banking on him poisoning, so then he wouldn't have any way of stopping the minion horde. So his P.E.K.K.A gets eaten. Right? Or are we kidding ourselves here? It really didn't die. It's really still out here. Yikes, man. Okay, at least he doesn't break through. I zap this. He's gonna poison, so that's super aggressive, but... Can go in for a Battle Ram here. We should be able to take the right-hand side without having to zap. I don't really want to zap that at all. I want to keep applying aggression. He's probably going to have to poison that, right? I'm going to Bar Barrel here. Zap. And he's going to freeze, and then he still has to poison. Yeah, I don't think he can take the tower even if he poisons. So GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Very funky game. And I didn't want to zap because I knew I was going to apply a lot of aggression towards the 3. And we almost 3-crowned him. That was pretty crazy, man.